Welcome to our exploration of PB Shelley as a Romantic poet. He is one of the most prominent and passionate figures of the Romantic era. This video covers life, poetry, and the enduring impact of PB Shelley on literature and the Romantic movement. Percy Bysshe Shelley was born on August 4, 1792, in Horsham, Sussex, England. He was the eldest son of a wealthy landowner and Member of Parliament. He attended Eton College, where he developed a reputation for being rebellious and unconventional. He was often referred to as Mad Shelley by his peers. In 1810, Shelley enrolled at University College, Oxford. His time at Oxford was short-lived, as he was expelled after just a year for co-authoring a pamphlet titled The Necessity of Atheism. This event marked the beginning of Shelley's lifelong defiance against societal norms and religious orthodoxy. Shelley's poetry is quintessentially romantic. It is characterized by its emphasis on emotion, nature, and individualism. The Romantic movement emerged as a reaction against the Industrial Revolution and the Enlightenment's focus on reason and scientific rationalism. PB Shelley, as a Romantic poet, explores the depths of human emotion, the sublime beauty of nature, and the pursuit of personal and political freedom in his poetry. One of the prominent features of Romantic poetry is the exploration of nature. Nature is a central theme in Shelley's work. In poems like Ode to the West Wind and To a Skylark, Shelley explores the natural world and portrays it as a powerful and transformative force. Ode to the West Wind is one of his most famous poems that exemplifies his masterful use of imagery and personification. PB Shelley as a Romantic poet uses vivid imagery and captures the wind's dual role as a destroyer and preserver, which symbolizes change and renewal. Shelley's poetry also reflects his political and social beliefs. He was a loyal advocate for individual liberty, social justice, and political revolution. His disrespect for tyranny and oppression is evident in poems like The Mask of Anarchy and Queen Mab. The poem, The Mask of Anarchy, was written in response to the Peterloo Massacre of 1819. In this poem, Shelley calls for non-violent resistance and envisions a future where love and reason triumph over brutality and injustice. Shelley's personal life was as tumultuous and passionate as his poetry. In 1814, he eloped with Mary Godwin, the daughter of the philosopher William Godwin and the feminist writer Mary Wollstonecraft. Mary Shelley shared Shelley's radical views and literary ambitions. Their relationship was marked by love, loss, and literary collaboration. The Shelleys spent much of their married life traveling through Europe, particularly Italy. This period was incredibly productive for Shelley. It was in Italy that Shelley wrote Prometheus Unbound. This lyrical drama reimagines the myth of Prometheus to explore themes of suffering, defiance, and ultimate liberation. The play is about Shelley's idealism and his belief in the possibility of human perfectibility. PB Shelley as a Romantic poet fascinates with classical mythology and literature. He often discusses ancient myths to convey contemporary themes and ideas. In an elegy, Adonais, Shelley adapts the classical form of the pastoral elegy to express his grief and celebrate John Keats's enduring legacy. Tragically, Shelley's life was cut short when he drowned in a storm off the coast of Italy on July 8, 1822, at the age of 29. Despite his brief life, Shelley's poetic output was substantial. His influence on literature and the Romantic movement was profound. In modern times, PB Shelley as a Romantic poet became an influential figure. It is evident in countless works of literature, art, and popular culture. His ideas remind us of movements advocating for social change, environmental conservation, and human rights. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life and poetry of Percy Bysshe Shelley. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more literary explorations. Until next time, let Shelley's words remind us of the beauty and power of the human spirit.